I need to update this thing. Anyway, what's good, Internet? It's Monday, October 5th, and you're listening to Waypoint Radio, episode 350. I'm your host, Rob Zacny, and joining me today, we have Ricardo Contreras.
Hello.
Gita Jackson.
Hello.
And Patrick Klepek.
I would like an entrepreneurial Waypoint listener to go back and count, make a highlight reel, go support highlight reel on Patreon, a highlight reel of the amount of times that Rob awkwardly starts the podcast and then I laugh immediately, because I'm pretty sure it might be like every single one of them. Where Rob just grumbles his way into beginning it because somehow he forgets that he hasn't rewritten the intro every time he hosts the podcast, and then I just fucking lose it.
I don't control this document. So every time I'm like, what's happening in this document? I don't recognize anything.
It's a bad Memento sequel where it's like Rob just forgets it's in the document every single time and he's surprised. Don't believe
get that.
The episode titles lives.
How do you do, fellow Internet? It is Monday, October 15th, and you are listening to Waypoint. Well, I can't do Austin's thing. You are listening to Waypoint Radio episode, I think it's 195. I guess I am doing Austin's thing, because I don't know 100%
I think you're right.
Anyway, I'm your host, Rob Zacny, filling in capably, I would say, for Austin Walker. And joining me today is Patrick Klepek. Who?
Did you take my name, Patrick? We got married?
Apparently.
Is that what happened?
It's a very special episode of Waypoint Radio. Episode 195 or 194, not sure which.
I think it's 195. I'm pretty sure.
This is going to be a lost episode. We're going to delete it anyway. So
anyway, that was Patrick Klepek. Thank you, Patrick.
You're welcome.
We're also joined by Danielle Riendeau.
Hi, hello. How you doing?
There's a lot on my mind. There's a lot to cover this morning. So this morning, the perhaps aptly named Vulture published an article about the making of Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, we'll get to it. Look, okay? I can only speak my truth. I can only say what I feel.
It's true.
Oh, hello. It's Thursday, like it's always been. And it's time to welcome you to Waypoints, where the Waypoint staff and friends take a break to nerd out and deep dive on the culture, art, and entertainment that's inspiring and provoking us lately on Thursdays, as it always has done. Gathered around the table this Thursday, we've got Patrick Klepek.
Was this on the ballot? We're moving Waypoint to Thursdays. It passed!
I don't know. There were some Kemp-like shenanigans around scheduling of Waypoints, I have to say. There was sort of a conflation of roles and a unitary executive. There
is something to be said about executive orders. They give you a lot of flexibility in a way that trying to pass something democratically sometimes can't. But as long as the checks are in place, the executive order can be brought down. If you go to the judiciary, a halt would come to pass. Now, I don't know who the judge is in this scenario. Maybe it's CL, my boss. I don't know. I don't really know how it works. If y'all went over my head, But we really wanted to make sure that there was enough time for us to dig into stuff without. By we, I mean me, Austin. I decided this, but we talked about it to make sure that we could dig into. Okay.
Gathered around the table this Thursday, we've got Patrick Klepek.
Hello.
Danielle Riendeau.
Hi.
Austin Walker.
Hello.
Natalie Watson.
Hey.
He did it.
Wait, I didn't even catch it. I didn't even notice that he did it.
It was a Natalie.
We're going to be talking about a couple horror themed. Where it's the holiday season. People are going to be spending weeks at their childhood homes. And for some of us, this is a magical time. For some of us, maybe less magical. And it's a time to consider various forms of horror and creepy stories and the demons that haunt us all.
Don't go in the basement, no matter what.
Patrick, baby, one thing I really do need, your list to some really good games. Patrick, baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. This is the last podcast that I'm doing for Waypoint this year. I'm just leaving it all on the field. I'm letting the flag fly. What is good, Internet? It is Friday, February 15th, 2019. And
What
you are
is
listening
good,
to
fellow
Waypoint
youths?
Radio, episode 220?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, even biting his bit. I like it.
We're coming to you from a jury-rigged recording setup across 3 locations. I am your host, Rob Zacny, and joining me today is Natalie Watson.
Hi.
Patrick Klepek.
Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, I'm here.
Well, that's an... Boy, what a vibe to start off on. So passive-aggressive.
I feel like
you just had a little bee in your bonnet this whole week.
I feel like we're like, this is our character select screen, and these are like our little quips, and Patrick's is like, yeah, sure, okay, I'll do it.
Fine.
And I'm
Hit the A button, asshole.
Art, culture, and entertainment that's been inspiring and provoking us lately. Gathered around the table this Thursday, we've got Natalie Watson. and we've got Patrick Klepek.
I looked at Natalie. I made mistakes were made.
All right, well, this has all worked out extremely well. Gathered around the table this Thursday, we've got Danielle Riendo.
Hi, hello, how are you?
Not bad. How are you doing on podcast 2 of the day?
I'm doing
Now
very
that I
well.
made you talk for 2 straight hours.
I'm doing well. I spent a lot of time in history this week, as we'll see today. But also, you know, with the history of a beautiful Jane Austen adaptation and a history of a cultural revolution. So.
And we also have Patrick Klepek.
Yeah, here I am. Right here, just for you, Rob. You told me
All
to show
that
up.
energy.
I'm here. I'm here.
When does Austin come back?
Not sure. I feel like it's
never.
negotiable. It's a little bit negotiable.
Increasingly less so from my perspective. Anyway, no, sorry, I don't mean to drag you, Patrick. I love you. You know I love the energy you bring. All right,
I love
here
your
we go.
bromance. Can I just say I love y'all's beautiful bromance. I want you all to watch football together and have snacks together, football snacks together, and drink beer.
All the sports meets.
Good. Please eat some sports meats together
As long
on
as
a
it's
couch.
not ham. I'm just not into ham.
Okay.
Gathered around the table this Thursday, we've got
Natalie
Patrick Klepek.
Watson. It's me. I'm on this cast. I knew it.
You jumped to the red light, the green light.
From the very beginning, I knew I was going to be here today. So thank you so much for having me, everyone.
Love to have Discord in jokes become part of the podcast.
Danielle Riendo.
Hi.
Oh shit, she just drove here.
I just drove and I stopped. I'm boxed up.
Well, it sounds like
Hey.
she was changing a tire, to be honest, if I know my sound effects.
Oh yeah.
And Natalie Patrick Klepek.
All right, I just deleted my name off of this document.
He
Cool.
really, he really
See y'all
did.
tomorrow. I'm gonna go play
actually did.
Sekiro. I don't have a code for Sekiro. If I get one during this podcast, though, I'm just gonna drop out.
All right.
It's been really good, by the way, this last week around Waypoint, watching you and Austin reenact the chocolate frosted sugar bombs beanie arc from Calvin and Hobbes,
Yes.
but with Sekiro.
Yes.
I understand that reference, assuredly. Cool.
Wait,
yeah, definitely, Rob.
You're our age.
You haven't read. You don't know Calvin and Hobbes.
I know Calvin and Hobbes. I did not read Calvin and Hobbes.
Which one's
outside of
Calvin,
like
which
reading
one's
the occasional
Hobbes?
strip.
You know, that figures, honestly.
Jesus.
Anyway,
Tell
I'm not
me
going
which
to
one's the
respond to your
tiger.
provocations, Rob. I'm just not. I'm just not doing this anymore.
God.
Until the next one.
Danielle.
Hobbes.
Hi. Hi.
So
You're right.
your waypoint this week is not my waypoint this week,
I know.
and yet it could be. Gathered around the table this Thursday, we've got Patrick Klepek.
Hello. You paused. You didn't want to do me first.
No, I just wasn't sure. I got to be alert. I got to be alert to see what's going to happen. I never know. Austin Walker.
Hey, I'm gonna sneeze. Well, we might be gone. I think it's gone.
Look at the light.
It's gone.
We might be gone. What are you trying to say?
I'm gonna sneeze, and that's it.
What happens when you sneeze?
You don't want me to sneeze. You wouldn't like me when I sneeze.
You don't want to see me when I sneeze.
Yeah. That's the secret.
Like,
I was always sneezing.
I was just like, we're really going to get into like just a C tier, like Silver Age comic hero. Well, villain, I guess.
Yeah.
Sneeze Man is definitely a villain. And finally, we have Natalie Watson.
Finally, it's me. Hi.
At last, Natalie.
At last.
Oh, hello. It's Thursday, and it's time to welcome you to Waypoints, where the Waypoint staff and friends take a break to nerd out and deep dive on the culture, art, and entertainment that's been inspiring and provoking us lately. Note, I didn't really say current events, and I think that's because that's a core mission of the show, is to sort of like take us away from the daily churn and maybe get into some like broader, deeper topics. Sort of
Austin, are we wearing the same shirt again?
We're wearing the same shirt again.
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes! Power play! Double word score! Double shirt score!
Wow, this is strong energy.
Strong energy! 5-star
Gathered around the
podcast,
table this
5-star
Thursday,
runtime! 5-star shirt!
Natalie Watson.
I wish you would take off that sweatshirt and have this shirt on underneath. I wish
Well, guess what?
Oh my.
I went to
Natalie
Uniqlo
Watson.
this weekend. Where's your shirt from? Uniqlo?
Target!
Target. I went to Target. I actually was at Target.
You were at Target.
2 days ago.
I remember.
Because I ran out of clean clothes
Yes,
and I didn't want to go to because I didn't want to do my laundry, so I went and bought
don't
5.
pretend. Don't pretend you
Don't
haven't been
pretend
there,
you've never
Kato.
gone to Target to buy clean underwear and socks and a couple T-shirts because you didn't want to go do laundry. Don't pretend.
That's a lot. That's just a whole wardrobe.
Okay, now, I do have... Once, I took a really early flight to Los Angeles for E3.
Yes.
So early, I forgot to pack clothes. Like, I got to the airport, and sometime at like 5:45 a.m. or 6 a.m., I was like, wait, what's in this bag? And I opened it, and it was like a charger, underwear and socks, no clothes.
Oh my god!
And
Had you started
so-
to pack and then not finished?
No, the night before I've been like, I better get to bed early so I can get up early and pack. I know. That's bad logic. Nevertheless,
No,
I
I
was
do the
like,
same thing.
surely
No, I
I will
do it
get up
too.
at 4 a.m. and do this. And then I woke up not at 4 a.m, but at like 5, and I had to race to the airport. And then I got there and I realized, like, literally, I had not grabbed any of the clothes that I needed. I'd done laundry. I just hadn't grabbed any of it. So I was in LA, and I had to have a friend of mine who lived in LA drive down from Hollywood to, like, I was staying at one of the hotels near LAX. So, like, my buddy drove down from Hollywood to LAX area, and then he drove me to a Target.
Wow.
And my entire wardrobe that week was Target clothes.
True friend.
It was a great act of friendship.
See,
but also I learned a lot about Target.
You were just foolish. I am a lazy piece of shit. Is my problem. So
So you don't. At least you don't have it in your. This is not a situation where you have a washer and dryer in your apartment.
Oh no,
is it?
it's like 4 blocks away.
That's okay. I'm just making sure. I just want to know. I want to
Yeah,
understand
yeah,
the
yeah,
level
yeah.
of laziness.
Yeah.
That's fine. I think 4 blocks. That's far.
It's a little far.
That's far.
It's a little far. I have like a lot.
How far is
like,
the Target?
a bus ride.
Yeah.
But what I did was I was on my way. So I had stayed late at the office. Austin and I were having deep existential discussions,
True.
as we do. And I was sitting in the car, driving home. I was taking a Lyft or whatever. And then halfway through the ride, I was like, fuck. It's like 9 o'clock, and when I get home, I'm gonna have to fucking lug all of my laundry 1,000 years away to the laundromat and sit there for hours because I have so much laundry. And then I just changed the destination in the app to Target, and then went to Target and got it done. Took the bus home.
And Kato
Thank
working
you.
the boards. Hi, it's Thursday, and it's time to welcome you to Waypoints.
What
where
is
the
this?
Waypoint staff and friends take a break to nerd out and deep dive on
What
the
was
culture,
that?
art, surrender.
Rob, like Daenerys, has taken a sudden turn, and we've had no foundation laid for what just happened here.
You know how it is, you got an entire plan, then you just see the red key, and you just lose your shit, burn it down, and then hold a Nazi rally.
Filled with people of color, thank you.
Yep. And
Representation.
entertainment has been inspiring and provoking us lately.
Fuck.
Oh, hello, it's Thursday, and it's time to welcome you to Waypoints.
What's deadly class?
See, you're the problem. You're why we can't have nice things. Oh, hello. It's the Tuesday, and it's time to welcome you to Waypoints, where the Waypoint staff and friends take a break to nerd out and deep dive on the culture, art, and entertainment that's been inspiring it and provoking us lately. Don't give me that look, Patrick.
Wouldn't
But
that
this
be a
week,
Tuesday?
we've got
We're
preseason
recording it on a
favorite.
Tuesday. Okay.
Yeah,
Every day
well,
is the
it's
Tuesday
the
in my
Tuesday when we're recording, and honestly, you
okay,
can make
all right.
any day to Tuesday.
I just thought like Tuesdays. I thought Tuesday was the Tuesday, and it is a Tuesday, but this will go up on
Someday.
with
who knows?
with Tuesday.
My dude's day. And guess what? My dude, it's to do.
Hey, Internet, how's it going? It's Friday, September 5th, 2019. And you're listening to Waypoint Radio, episode 261. I'm your host, Rob Zacny, filling in for Austin Walker, who is
Kato, what
on
do you pay
vacation.
for? Figure it out.
Joining me this Friday is, you just heard him interrupting me, as per usual, Patrick Klepek.
Hey, look,
Friday pod.
Rob, we got to keep the
Emmanuel
adrenaline high.
Mayberg, what's up?
Okay.
I've been here before and it hasn't been this rowdy. Is this what's
It's
up?
Bears Packers Day, baby. Let's go.
All right.
Friday energy, I guess.
All right. Friday.
Thursday?
Don't spoil it.
Also joining us,
The listener doesn't know that.
Danielle Riendo,
Hi, hello.
What's up?
How you doing today?
and we have Kato watching the signals. And that's all you better fucking do. No more of this back talk.
Wow.
Christ.
But single black
actually,
coffee.
we do need-
Single black coffee
we gotta hear
energy
from Kato.
again.
So we do have to hear from Kato, because we had kind of a weird Nintendo Direct that we were all...
Shit.
What's good, Internet? How's it going? It's Monday, September 9th. God damn it, Patrick, can you just give me 1 fucking second?
All right. So, Kato, I'm going to paste this
Wow.
link into the podcast channel, and I need you to click on this, and we're just going to have to...
Oh boy.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Wait, this was today?
TGS.
Yeah, just right now, baby. So I'm loading this up.
TGS.
Gonna go ahead. We're just this heads up to anyone listening to this. We'll skip ahead
I'll
5-10 minutes, or maybe we'll put a timestamp
what is this?
there'll
This is
probably
2
be spoilers
minutes.
for Kingdom Hearts 3.
3 minutes.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
TGS news.
this Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC trailer opens with an everybody 10 plus ESRB thing, and then the warnings
What?
are fantasy violence and alcohol reference.
Who's drunk?
Can't wait.
Who's drunk?
That's good.
Honestly, it's probably Rob, because he's gonna drop off of this podcast immediately.
Oh, hello. You found Waypoints, where the Waypoint staff and friends take a break to nerd out and deep dive on the culture, art, and entertainment that's been inspiring and provoking us lately. Gathered around the table this week, we've got Patrick Klepek,
Hello, hello.
Austin Walker,
Hey.
and Kato watching the signal.
Yo.
So, I've been thinking it over, and I think we're all working too much. And maybe it's just the way
Is this a meeting or a podcast?
I think it's a meeting now. Radical
Oh.
transparency.
last couple weeks, Austin has raised some very good points at the close of each pod. Fuck capitalism, go home.
I'm already home.
Well,
but I'm working there, so is it truly our home? Or is the call coming from inside the house, Patrick?
Damn.
Oh, hello. You found Waypoints, where the Waypoint staff and friends take a break to nerd out and deep dive on the culture, art, and entertainment that's been inspiring and provoking us lately. Gathered around the table this week, we've got Patrick Klepek.
I wasn't ready for the oh hello, so in my recording is a brief
Austin
giggle.
Walker.
hey, how's it going? I'm here.
Kato.
You're so dark, Rob. I can't see you.
Kato,
Kato, are you okay?
is that?
That was a good one.
It was better.
Are we sure that was good? Man, I am
It was
back
better.
like crazy. This is a very like hello commander like perspective you have on me right now, and I can't really.
The dude in control.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Transfer.
even that's maybe even more accurate.
If Rob
Where
was
he
just sending
just-
over loops of like 6-second long, repeating shots, smoking a cigarette, and fading backwards into the darkness, that'd be great.
There was this one time I tried to get one of those little bags of Oreo cookies from the vending machine. I couldn't. I went home. I carried that with me. But something else came home with me too. And that's why my family died.
Oh shit!
Dark.
Killed by
That's-
Oreos.
Yeah, that's basically, well, they're an archetypal object.
Right.
Oh, hello. You found Waypoints? Or the Waypoint... this is so weird. I'm fucking...
Yeah.
Take two.
No. Well, now I'm self-conscious. You're all here looking
Okay,
at
well,
me.
I'll look this
We
way.
can all look
Okay,
away.
yeah.
Well, look away.
Look out the window we used to have. Look out the window.
First.
All right, well...
Go ahead, Rob.
Thank you, Patrick. Oh, hello. You found Waypoints, where the Waypoint staff and friends take a break to nerd out and deep dive on the culture, art, and entertainment that's been inspiring and provoking us lately. Gathered on the table this week, we've got Ricardo Contreras,
Yo.
Gita Jackson,
Hi.
Patrick Klepek,
He put his hand up.
He was like, no, stop, don't look at me.
Austin Walker.
There's a table. We're literally around a table.
Yeah.
We're not.
These are friends.
where's
at the
that
table.
table?
Welcome to
at?
Friends at the Table, an actual play podcast with a critical world building short
Shit.
characters.
Patreon.com.
I didn't prepare anything.
Hey, Internet. We ready to talk about The Last of Us Part 2? Because you are listening to Waypoint Radio. I'm your host, Rob Zacny. Kato is your producer, and today we are going to discuss and despoil Naughty Dog's long-awaited and widely acclaimed sequel to 2013's grim odyssey through a zombie apocalypse. Nothing is off limits except discourtesy. So if you're still trying to remain unspoiled on this
God.
game, you probably want to skip this. Yeah, that's for you, Maddie. You be careful. Okay, I will call the manager if
Okay.
I hear
Is this
something
my
I do
introduction?
not like.
Is this how I'm as Maddie Discourteous Myers? I think that's fair, and I accept the call out, Rob. Thank you.
But anyway, if you are trying to remain unspoiled, you probably want to skip this one. Just go straight to the part where you rate and review us. 5
Twitter's
stars
already
on the
ruined
podcast
for you
platform
at this
of
point.
choice.
Like, what are you doing? Like, come on, you're supposed to play a 35-hour game in the first week. That's just how it works.
We're like it's like a month into this. You've
Oh,
had
yeah.
time, and you
Time
know,
is
No, I know we're fine. I'm just saying
timeless.
the internet ripped that Band-Aid off extremely quickly.
They certainly did. Here for today's discussion, and the reason for its lengthy delay, just like he delayed me getting through this intro, we have Patrick Klepek.
Hi. Yep. Sorry. After a long day with 2 children living through a pandemic, what I want to do is just suffer a little bit more at a 2.5 hours a pace with a beer, and that just unfortunately took me. But look, if I could have just edited this game, we'll get there. Never mind.
I'm with you, Patrick.
Can we just
editors,
just somehow paste the discussion that Rob and I had as I played through this game? Anyway.
we're also joined by Motherboard's Emmanuel Myberg.
Hey, hello. Can I just say I've consumed so much Naughty Dog in the past few weeks.
Gross.
I've done. I played the remake, the Last of Us remaster, and then I played Left Behind.
Wait, like all of it?
All of it.
Wow.
And then
Had you not played it before, or you just wanted to refresh your course?
I wanted a refresh, and then I played The Last of Us 2, and then I played Uncharted 4, and now I'm replaying The Last of Us 2.
Okay, wait. So people who are listening to this may not know that Emmanuel is one of our more prolific editors and like parts of the team. I fully expect half your time is going into begging accounts payable to pay people. You're editing tons of stuff. So my question is, how the fuck?
I don't know. I suspect my wife is somewhat mad at me, but which is probably a result
is this
of
when Gordo's depressed all the time?
Maybe. Gordo's my dog.
Speaking of depressed dogs, Mina, come here and gnaw on the stick some more. This document hasn't been updated in a while. Possible episode titles: Some Asshole with Hands. Am I on the right document? It has the right episode number on it. What's good, Internet? It's Monday, August 3rd, and you're listening to Waypoint Radio, episode 333. I love it. I'm your host, Rob Zacny, joined by Gita Jackson.
Hello, I'm Gita.
Patrick Klepek.
I've got, did everyone share it in my notes for Lawnmower Man? I tried to share them with everyone. Did they?
They changed the document settings thing on Google.
Okay.
So, like, if I didn't see it, or if I didn't respond, or if I didn't seem to care, it's probably just I didn't get it right, or you like shared it wrong, and just put it down to that.
All right, that makes sense. All right, I'll look into it.
So if Rob didn't seem to care, absolutely your fault, Patrick.
He's sued. Stephen King sued to get his name taken off that movie. It's remarkable. Anyway, continue.
Wow.
And finally, returning to us from a week of lo-fi camping.
Oh, we're not gonna let you. You know what? That's the episode title. I don't care how long we go into it.
But who's the asshole with the hands? I want to know. Hi. Yes, I was not really in the woods. I was in the suburbs, kind of, but I went into the woods a couple times.
Wait, you were camping and you were in a cabin in the suburbs? Oh, that's not really my line. Oh well, I guess I'll just say it. What's good, Internet? It's Monday, September 21st, and you're listening to Waypoint Radio, episode 347. I'm your host, Rob Zacny, and joining me today, we have Ricardo Contreras.
Hi.
Gita Jackson.
Hi, I'm Gita.
And Patrick Klepek.
It's beautiful.
Just all the T's pronounced so crisply. What's good, Internet?
Look, I shouldn't even be here, okay? We were going to skip this episode because we just finished up Save Point 2020, our charity marathon for national bailout. By the way, thanks to everyone who donated their time and money, making that a success. We raised $145,000 for a national bailout over the last week. But when we signed off, we hadn't like set anything in stone, but like it was late. And I was thinking, there's no way. Like tomorrow, we're probably not gonna record anything. Like we're done. Like it's time. To sleep.
We don't have ad deals to honor, Rob.
Yeah. We might though. We should circle back on that after the podcast.
I'm just gonna read this script. What's good, Internet? It is Friday, July 18th, 2019, and you're listening to Waypoint Radio, episode 249. I am your host, Austin Walker, and joining me is no one. It's just me. I've actually decided it's just me, Austin Walker. I'm here. I've decided that I'm not into anime anymore. So,
wow.
There we go.
What are you gonna do now that you're not into anime?
Clash Royale. That's yeah, Austin's still on vacation. I'm Patrick Klepek. I'm joined by Ricardo Contreras, Rob Zacny. So we had an idea for this podcast where we said, let's just ask for some weird questions. And then I came up with a bit as I was sitting down for this podcast where I usually host these when Austin's gone. And I was going to be like, I bet Kato's going to be like, hey, Patrick, pick out some questions. And I was going to be like, you know what? Be a producer and pick out the questions yourself. Yeah. And then as it was revealed, neither he nor I have access to the questions.
We can't
and then it was
even
like, hey,
see
Rob, which then prompted roughly 10 minutes of Rob making animal grunting sounds as he went through the questions, responding to them in various
I would
ways.
say I was making considered connoisseur-like noises as I sort of swished the questions around in my mind.
Okay. What's good, Internet? It is Monday, August. That was a little too Good Morning Vietnam than I intended it to be. It's Monday, August 5th, 2019. You're listening to Waypoint Radio episode 253. I am not your host, Austin Walker. He is, well, at the time we're recording this on a Thursday, so hopefully nothing big happens between now and Monday.
Hold on.
It's actually Friday.
It's Friday.
It is.
It is Friday.
I got scared.
Yeah, me too. I looked up and like, oh
no.
God, what?
Can't do
I thought I was going on vacation tomorrow.
Hey everyone, welcome to Be Good and
Wait.
Waypoints. Shh. Welcome to Waypoints. Wink.
We've done this on Waypoints before. This is totally normal.
Exactly. See, Kato's a producer. Like, if he says it's normal, nothing is weird right now.
No, not at all.
Welcome to. I'm gonna have to do Rob's sign off and everything. I'm gonna have to pull up his document. I'll just change his sign off and make him mad. He's not gonna listen to this 9-hour podcast about Avengers Endgame. All right, I'm gonna read this paragraph. That'll do it for this week's Waypoints. We hope you've enjoyed the break. Please be sure to rate and review us on your podcast platform of choice allows such a thing.
It's fucking Sylvester Stallone here? What's
a 5-star cast, but it's not for me to say. We'll be back again with brackets.
Adrian.
Waypoint Radio on Friday. I don't think that's true. You should also be sure to listen to our new podcast.
Wait. Actually, on Friday
We're doing Sekiro Spoilercast.
Sekiro Spoilercast will be going up on Friday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hope you'll join us for that, and join us again next week for. I actually feel like I'm getting a little more into like a Scooby Doo or like a
Hey boo.
Join us again next week for Waypoints. But until then, hey, do not give in to astonishment.
I hate this.
Can you just make sure to send that clip to Rob? He's gonna be so mad.
Oh, that's so good. I love it.